What's up, guys? This is Ryan. It's gonna probably be my first YouTube video. It's my new E36. It's a 96 328 IS. It's pretty much stock, like mechanically. Got these wheels from, I think it's a newer 328. Not exactly sure, but they came with the car. I think they don't look too bad. It's the biggest you could go, 17-inch. And there's Bilstein coilovers, I believe. I think it's Bilstein with H&R springs. That's what the seller told me. But he didn't have any paperwork, so I mean, it is lower, so there's something on it. But just had a car wash. Can't stop staring at this thing. It ain't perfect. There's some little dings and dents, but that's cool because I'm planning on, you know, working on it and tinkering with it. I like doing that stuff. Been kind of working on cars my whole life, motorcycles and stuff. But you see this, this is kind of chipped. But I bought this epoxy. It's like an epoxy plastic combiner, and I think I could get it pretty good. Not really missing anything. I just have to sort of, you know, get it back into places, just like a zip tie holding it on for now. But you can see it kind of lines back up decently, not beautifully, but hopefully the epoxy kind of helps. Interior is what you would expect from like a 30-year-old car. Not terrible. It's mostly just the seats, but I'm looking into this color bond leather. It's like a spray paint sort of a thing where you can kind of like paint on a brand new layer, but hopefully it doesn't like stain your clothes and stuff. But they also put these door cards in. I don't know what it came from, but I know they were in stock, and you know, just missing little trim pieces. He gave me the M steering wheel with it and the M shifter. The door on the dash broke off, and missing this. That would be the sunroof motor cover, but they're pretty readily available. Back seats are okay, I guess. You know, they didn't have many people in the back. Headliner, not really sagging, but I don't know what the hell. It's like cellulite or something, cellulite. And then I guess there was sag from the sunroof, which they, I guess, tried ripping off, and they got stuck with the glue, and they probably started scraping it off, and it was falling on top of them. So they're like, fuck this, we'll figure it out, and just never did. So yeah, kind of considering doing that. Looked up a video. It's not super simple. You have to like, you gotta, you know, kind of move it halfway back, then you could access some bolts, and then you kind of have to come in from the top and like pop the sunroof off, and there's like, you know, there's a couple of bolts on each side, and when you put it back in, you have to align it, or else it won't go back and forth smoothly. So that's the upcoming project probably. Oh yeah, and so it's obviously it's not the stock body kit. The side skirts, I believe, are stock, which I always thought were kind of cool for stock. They're kind of sick. And so it's the AC Schnitzer body kit. If you guys don't know AC Schnitzer, I'm kind of just learning about them myself too. Apparently, you know, they're like a big partner of BMW, and it's like the motorsports, not really the arm of BMW because it's a separate company, but they'll take like Beamers, and I think they go back to like maybe the 50s, 60s, like kind of like that era, and they would basically, you know, turn Beamers into like race cars, track cars, like touring cars and stuff, and they got a really good reputation. And this is one of their kits, like the 328 kit. Yeah, you already saw that thing that's killing me. But it's the front. It is the back, which is in much better shape. Maybe block that out. Oh, you already saw it. Oh well. I think the lights are stock. They could be newer ones. Oh, and then, oh yeah, so you got, I'll show you, AC Schnitzer to make it official. And apparently this wing is really rare. I don't know. I saw some going on eBay for like I don't know, 750 bucks or something. I like it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of wings, but that one's kind of low profile. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, and then I think they also said that they put these like thicker side trims on, which I think look pretty cool. I think they're about like an inch thicker. I think that's from the M. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that's Betsy. And I think these are, I don't know if they came with the trim or whatnot, but I think the M has the same kind of badge, if I'm not mistaken. They did these like side lights. We got these corner clears, which I don't know how I feel about them. I think it looks better than orange, but I feel like they're almost too clear and like too new. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know. I think they blend okay. You know, you see what I mean? Because like the front, it's a little bit, it's like darker shaded, and then you have this like clear, but I guess the clear blends in with like the white, so it's not that big of a deal. Probably just overthinking it or whatever. And then, don't mind me, I have like a cold, my nose is running. He put fog lights in. They fit into the body kit. I don't know if the stock one came with fog lights, but yeah, so fog lights are in, they all work, all the lights work and stuff. And then yeah, obviously the black kidney. So yeah, that's Betsy. I have plans for it. You know, the interior makes some noise, like squeaks and stuff going over bumps, which I know probably a lot of you guys are probably dealing with the same thing. Anytime you have an older car, it could be a combination of like the bushings, the just interior plastics and stuff that have loosened up over time and have gotten, you know, just worn out and stretched, or, you know, bolts and nuts have come loose. So I'm gonna see what I could do and just like tighten stuff up. Probably not gonna spend too much money within the next like month or two, so I'm gonna try to do like DIY kind of quick, like 80-20 type stuff. Like what's like the, you know, 20% of stuff I could do to get like 80% of the way there on stuff. So I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is the bushings, just like, you know, front and back control arm suspension bushings, subframe bushings, diff mount bushings, so like a full kit. I don't know which one's gonna be best. You know, there's a few out there, so if any of you guys know, let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. What else? Oh yeah, for now I bought this like it's like a new WD-40. It's called like, so it's like some lithium grease thing, and I was gonna put the car up, look underneath, and kind of hit the bushings and stuff with right here. It's supposed to be good for like, you know, anywhere you have like a pivot point, or I think also bushings, they get some kind of grease. It might be silicone, but I don't know if this has silicone in it. But this actually worked because the hood latch wouldn't open, so I sprayed it on the hood latch, let it sit overnight. Now it works. Driver door had like a creak, like when you would open it, it would like creak like an old man, like getting up out of bed. This took care of that with like a couple sprays. So I'm gonna get it up and see if I could access all like the bushings and stuff with that grease, and hopefully some of those squeaks will go away. And then I also need to get some like nuts and bolts for the interior, because I guess whoever had it before me was tinkering around. There's like a stereo system in there, and just like basic things like nuts and bolts that are missing. I'll show you if you're interested. So yeah, this is off. And there is a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a clip in here, and the clip is broke. Oh, don't mind my nails, I know they're long. Clip is broke, and it's supposed to bolt down over here. But since it's broke off of here, I probably need a whole new trim. The shifter's a little bit worn, but it's not terrible. Oh, I didn't see that. What else? Yeah, that's the missing door. That's the setup right now, just a Sony. Looking for something that maybe, I think I've seen something where it like comes out and there's like a screen that flips up, so I could have like GPS and everything. But yeah, you know, just little bits and bobs that it needs. And yeah, I'm gonna keep posting more content like as I work on it. And like I said, I want to get it up on a lift so I can look under it and just check for any rust and stuff like that. And yeah, maybe think about doing like the subframe reinforcement. So yeah, that's kind of the situation. And yeah, that's me, by the way, Ryan. And yeah, say hello, and I guess say goodbye to Betsy. I'm gonna go take it on these kind of canyon, well, not really canyons, but I live in North Jersey, and I'm not too far from, you know, some nice like state parks and surrounding areas with some pretty awesome roads, like up in like Ringwood, West Milford, Kinnelon, Sparta, like up that way, like Harriman State Park. So yeah, if any guys are from around that area, let me know. It'd be cool to like find like a meetup crew with 36s, and I guess if you have a 46, we'll let you hang out. But so yeah, that's her first video. I've probably been rambling on like an idiot, but yeah, man, and women, if there's any women listening. So cool. Stay posted for more videos. We'll see if I actually stick to this thing, but no, I thought it'd be a cool video to open up with, and then maybe the series could just be about like me working on this. And I'd also like to full M suspension, bushings, control arms, subframe, which I think is actually pretty similar. I just really, before doing anything with the engine, the engine's actually pretty fine. I mean, it's 2.8, doesn't have a ton of power, but the car's light and it drives really well. It's got a good amount of torque for like the roads that I kind of like the twisties, the winding roads and stuff. But I'd love to just have full M suspension. I know a lot of people say that there's not a huge difference in handling. This already handles really well because of the coilovers and shocks in it. I couldn't even believe it. Driving it yesterday, I was like actually like laughing, like cracking up. I couldn't believe that I was able to take some of these exit ramps at the speed that I was taking them without any screeching of the tires or anything. And then just stock like Continental all-weather, which works for now because it's winter. Or yeah, it is winter. So yeah, I think like kind of bushings front to back. Then we'll do anything that is, oh, look at this guy. Hey buddy, who are you? You just showed up. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Checking out my car? Oh, this dogs love me for some reason. I don't know. I want to get a dog, but I live alone, and I would hate to leave him home. Who's that? Go to your owner. Get the hell out of here. So Betsy, there's a backstory for Betsy, so if anyone's interested, let me know. And yeah, love the hood too. That's stock. Isn't that so cool? Epic. So there she is. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let me end it. It's already way too long for most people, right? Should I just make clips, like 6-second clips? I don't know. Let me know if this video sucked. Any suggestions for improvement, content, you guys want to see stuff, let me know. Later.